Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into something a little more serious. How the K-pop industry is basically on the verge of a breakdown. So let's get into the mess, because there's a lot to unpack. You ever get that feeling like K-pop just doesn't hit the same anymore? Yeah, you're not alone. The excitement? Gone. The hype? Fading. What used to be a unique, exciting world full of creativity now feels repetitive, shallow, and honestly, just plain exhausting. More and more fans are quietly dipping out. Not because they grew out of it, but because the magic isn't there anymore. Let's be real, K-pop isn't dying overnight. But it's limping. And fast. Let's talk about why. Oversaturation. Let's be real, K-pop used to be a niche thing. A quirky interest. Something unique. Then BTS happened. Then Blackpink. And suddenly, K-pop was everywhere. Companies saw the money rolling in, so they went wild. They started debuting group after group after group. It stopped being about talent or originality, it became a business model. Now the market is oversaturated. There are so many new groups that fans can't even remember their names, let alone support them all. Look at the generations. First and second gen lasted nearly a decade. Third gen? Around 5 years. Fourth gen? Barely 3 or 4. And we're already in the fifth gen. Why? Because companies keep pushing out new groups nonstop, hoping one will go viral. It's not about music anymore, it's about money. And just like any other oversaturated industry, it's bound to fail or at least decline significantly. Lack of originality. K-pop's biggest problem right now? The music just isn't good anymore. It's repetitive, uninspired, and honestly, boring. Who cares about face cards when the songs are mid? Most groups sound the same. No identity. No direction. They're just chasing trends, not creating them. For years, girl groups were all copying the same formula, that Blackpink style, cool, edgy, badass. It worked at first, but then everyone did it. Just like how overly girly concepts got drained after Blackpink debuted. Then came new jeans. New sound. New vibe. Something fresh. And fans who were starving for originality? They ate it up. They went viral because they broke the loop. But now? Every single girl group debuting is trying to be new jeans. It's the same cycle. Copy, overuse, burnout. Even boy groups are stuck. It's either noisy EDM hype tracks or painfully generic love songs. Barely anything stands out anymore. K-pop fans are tired of the recycled mess. We want something actually new. Not just new jeans in different packaging. The fans. K-pop fans, yeah, that's a whole different battlefield. Fandoms in general can be messy, but K-pop stans take it to another level. K-pop fans have zero morals when it comes to defending their idols. Whether it's an airhead wearing a Nazi t-shirt or a straight-up misogynist, they'll defend them to death. And while doing that, they'll drag other idols to hell just to make their fave look better. It's disgusting. We've lost idols to depression and hate because of this toxic behavior. But fans never learn. Just blind loyalty and no accountability every single time. They'll scream feminism when defending their own faves, but turn around and tear down other female idols with the same hate they claim to fight against. It's pure hypocrisy. They pick and choose who deserves respect based on fandom loyalty, not basic decency. And let's be honest, this behavior makes K-pop look horrible to outsiders. It turns something fun into something toxic. The industry doesn't need antis to bring it down. Its own fans are doing a great job already. Cultural appropriation. It's nothing new in K-pop, and honestly, the industry never cared. From the start, idols have worn braids, dreadlocks, bindis, native headdresses, etc. without any understanding or respect, and definitely no consequences. But recently, it's gotten worse. This isn't just clueless styling anymore, it's straight-up cosplay. Kiss of Life, who was a very promising girl group, completely torched their rising hype with that birthday live mess. The fake accents, the mannerisms, the outfits. It was black culture cosplay, not a tribute. Fans were done. Then came Old A Project with a member who's apparently named Tarzan, as if that's not corny enough, constantly mimicking black culture like it's a trend. It's not edgy. It's just cringe. And let's not forget, this is coming from an industry obsessed with colorism. Where pale skin is praised, darker tones are erased. Yet black and brown cultures get copied left and right with no credit. Fans are over it. They won't keep standing groups that cross the same line over and over. Cultural appropriation isn't just problematic anymore, it's one more reason K-pop is losing fans by the day. Western validation. A lot of K-pop groups today are losing what made them K-pop in the first place. Why? Because some companies are obsessed with Western validation. Instead of staying true to their sound, they're forcing groups to follow that same boring Western formula. Safe beats, generic lyrics, no soul. Take BTS, for example. Before Dynamite, they had a unique sound. That was their identity. But after Dynamite, everything changed. Like seriously, how did we go from masterpieces like Blood, Sweat and Tears, Serendipity, Epiphany, to whatever Permission to Dance and Who or Running Wild was supposed to be? It's like trading gold for glitter. The emotion, the artistry, the risk gone. Replaced with formulaic, radio-safe music designed to please Western award shows instead of actual fans. It's not evolution. It's selling out. And people are starting to notice. BTS aren't the only ones following this path, far from it. These days, most K-pop groups are just chasing whatever's trending. Originality? Nowhere to be found. You could see a huge rise in bubblegum Y2K pop ever since Pink Panthers popularized it. Now every new girl group is trying to sound like her. Same hazy vocals, same dreamy synths, just with Korean lyrics slapped on. Back when Afrobeats started blowing up, Doja Cat dropped Woman, it went viral. And many K-pop groups tried to copy that sound. Then Tyla came through with Water, and suddenly every K-pop idol is out here whining and shaking their ass on beat. You can literally see the resemblance. Kiss of Life Sticky and Les Seraphim Smart? Same vibe, same energy, same playbook. Now, let's talk about the common denominator in all of this. HYBE wasn't always a giant. It started as Big Hit Entertainment, small, struggling, and nearly bankrupt. Then BTS blew up, and everything changed. With that success, Big Hit rebranded into HYBE and started expanding fast. They bought up Pledis, Source Music, KZ, even grabbed shares in SM. They didn't just want to compete, they wanted to own the industry. But with that power came greed. In 2021, HYBE acquired Ithaca Holdings, owned by Scooter Braun, gaining control over artists like Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. Braun joined HYBE's board and got massive shares. This is also when chart manipulation rumors started. Scooter is known to have heavy influence on Spotify, and fans noticed HYBE artists like Jungkook and Jimin suddenly topping charts with endless remixes and heavy playlisting. And while the numbers on Spotify are massive, the same songs barely move the needle on Apple Music or YouTube. That mismatch? Yeah, fans noticed. It made everything look fishy. Then came the New Jeans mess. HYBE's internal fight with Min Hee-jin, CEO of ADR, went public, press conferences, leaked docs, everything. Fans were shocked. New Jeans, once seen as HYBE's creative gem, now looked like a victim of corporate greed. It killed trust and exposed how controlling HYBE had become. Worse? Leaked texts showed Bang Si-hyuk told Min to make a girl group that would end aespa not compete, but end. So much for professionalism. And then? He was spotted vacationing with women young enough to be his daughters. Not illegal, maybe, but incredibly weird for the head of K-pop's biggest company. Then came the final bombshell. Bang Si-hyuk is under criminal investigation for fraudulent and unfair trading, tied to over 400 billion won. If proven guilty, this could mean life imprisonment. Not just a scandal, a full-blown collapse of credibility. These scandals have done a lot to ruining the reputation of the industry. So, is HYBE ruining K-pop? That's up for debate. But for many fans, it's not looking good. Debuting minors. Another disturbing trend in K-pop is the rise of debuting minors and how the industry now treats even 19-year-olds as too old to debut. This isn't just strange, it's plain creepy. The age expectations are getting younger and younger, and it's starting to seriously weird out anyone with common sense. Debuting used to be something people did in their late teens or early 20s. Now, if you're 18 or 19, you're considered late or even past your prime. Take Youngseo from All Day Project, for example. She said she felt too old at 19 when she was training at ILIT's label. Too old at 19. That says everything. Meanwhile, fans are begging for older, mature idols, people they can actually relate to. But instead, companies keep serving up younger and younger trainees, barely out of school, dressed in stylized concepts and pushed into the spotlight. And for a lot of people, it's not cute anymore. It's deeply uncomfortable. Lack of talent. Let's be real. There just aren't that many truly talented people in K-pop right now. We're not seeing any Mariah Careys or Michael Jacksons, not even Taylor Swift's, to be honest. Most idols today are kids with basic vocal skills at best. Some can't even sing live or stay on pitch. A lot of them are just trained to dance on beat, strike a pose, and look cute or badass on stage. That might work for surface-level appeal, but it doesn't hold attention in the long run. As some dude from EXO once said, probably Dio, though I'm not 100% sure, if you want to be taken seriously as an artist, you have to be able to sing well. If not, you're just a filler member. And honestly, most groups these days feel like they're full of filler members. All image, no substance. That might get you a viral fan cam, but it won't get you longevity. Maybe K-pop's not dying just yet, but it's definitely on life support. And if the industry doesn't listen, doesn't slow down, innovate, and respect both artists and fans, then this golden era might just end in silence. So, that's it for today. Thanks for surviving my Coke rant. If you liked it, or if you're just here to hate watch, don't forget to subscribe for more totally unfiltered takes. See you in the next one, hee hee.